and welcome to Karen Delahunty Sewing and Knitting Centre. We've chosen a few items in our shop that we thought you might like to have a look at for gift ideas for Christmas, for stocking fillers, for all those crafters in your family, your friends and family that do sewing or knitting. Number one is the Superba Easy yarn. Beautiful, lovely colours and a knitting pattern to go with it. And this book here has got some nice little hats in there, and we've got all sorts in here, some socks, and there's all the instructions. So a nice little book and the yarn to go with, and make a beautiful gift, I think, for the knitters in your family. This is a 150 gram ball and it's £11.25, and then the book is £6.95, so not a bad little gift Christmas or to go in the stocking. So number two is my favourite for the sewers. These are wonderful little pair of scissors. We've got lots of scissors in the shop, but these ones are just wonderful. These are the Fiskars Classic, and they are just a great pair of sharp scissors. I've had mine years. Little snips, very easy to use. Literally just snip them to the point. I like them because they're right to the point. Some scissors don't go quite to the point. These do. Handy to have just in your little sewing bag when you want to go to classes with. Use them for unpicking as well, even though I shouldn't, but they're still sharp. Wonderful. And they are £17.99. Most of these things you'll see they'll be in our store and online as well. But yeah, they're just a wonderful little gift for somebody, especially the sewers. They'd love it. Number three, this is the one that we have every time sells out in our shop. This is a wonderful little piece of kit. Spool pods. Now basically it holds 10, I think, but if you can see, this is the one we've got in our shop. We've got all our stretchy threads in this one, the Maraflex threads. But if you can see, it holds your spool and your bobbin at the same time, so you've got your colour matching. And look at this, you can take it anywhere. So you roll it up and it will fit in your bag when you're taking it to classes. Yeah, look, they don't fall out at all, and it keeps them all nice and together. You can fit 10 in this one here, and they are £6.49, and they just sell out all the time. So number four, now this is a brilliant idea. It's an ironing ruler. So it's a ruler, but you can iron on it. So when you actually put your iron across here, it's not going to melt, but it's got all the measurements on it. So it's so easy for you to just fold up your fabric across here, put your iron on it, and it's not going to melt. It's completely heat proof. All the measurements are on it, so you've got your measurements in centimetres down here. You've even got your little marks in between each one of these to mark your little pleats and things like that if you wanted to. Even got curves, and it's two separate curves, so there's two sizes. So when you're going around pockets and necklines, you can just get your fabric, pull it round it and iron it, and you get that perfect nice shape every time. Ironing ruler, that is, and that's just a wonderful project. We sell a lot of those on our classes when we demonstrate that on our sewing classes. That is £6.75, so another reasonable priced item that you could have for your stocking fillers or your Christmas gifts. Here's another idea, number five. This is a lovely idea for marking. It's called the Chaco Liner Pen Style. This is the one I'm using at the moment, and you can get refills for them too. They are really nice and easy. You've got it, when you undo this, you take the lid off, you can unscrew that to refill your colours in there. The chalk lasts forever, really, for ages. But it's got, I don't know if you can see it, it's got a little wheel here. There, I don't know if you can see that. Let me show, if I can show you just on here how it works. Look, so you wheel it along and it literally does let a little bit of chalk out, so where it doesn't mark it too heavily, and then it'll all dust away afterwards. And it's great for going over stretch fabrics as well as cottons and everything else, and it doesn't snag it as it goes along. So they are wonderful. brilliant for turning up jeans, all sorts of things like that. And it's called the Chaco Liner Pen Style, and those we've got in store as well, £8.95. And the refills, I haven't got the price on here at the moment, I have to check that out for you, but I think they're about £3 or £4.99. And these should be online as well and in store. And lastly, number 6, for those crocheters in your family or your friends that you know do a lot of crochet, the Rickarumi is so popular. A lot of you might have heard of this already, but the Rickarumi is growing year on year. We've got some Christmas ones in this time because we run out of those quite quickly. But these little books actually give you all the ideas that you can make. So that we've got lots of them in the shop. But let me just show you inside. You can see, look, there's the ideas that you can make in this particular book. It's all the Christmas one. And then it shows you in a bit more detail there, and then you've got your patterns as well. They show you on each pattern exactly what colours you need, and the little balls that go with it are only £1.65 each. And this year they've brought out a chenille feel one as well. This is the chenille one. You probably can't see it on the thing, but whether you can see it or not. But these are very, very soft. They're all tested for children and for crafts. Ricoh are very hot on that, on their safety testing. And this is one of their ones. They've done Mini Me. They've done another one of these, but these are specifically for that chenille nilly wool. I'll say that again. It's chenille nilly wool is what they call it. So again, let's just show you in here how cute they are. But people who do this sort of Rickarumi and crochet love these books, and it's very, very popular. And they've also got these ones here, which are called Spin Spin, and the Spin Spins are a bit bigger. They are, I think, a 50-gram ball, and they're multicoloured, so they shade out, which is wonderful. We've got lots of colours in that too. These are all online, and they're very, very popular in the shop, so that's worth coming to have a look at those. And they vary in price actually. They're £5.45 for that one, £4.99 for that. And I say the £1.65 for your balls of wool. And then these are £3.75, and we've got a good set here, so come along and have a look. So don't forget to come along to Karen Delahunty Sewing and Knitting Centre. Come along in our Kenilworth store and have a look and see what we've got. But also do check out our website too, and we've got all of these items should be online, so you can also have a look there and order them through that too. Hope you enjoyed that, and hope to see you on the next one.